Hi everybody, my name's David Audsley, and as you can see we're outside because we're going to do a bit of an experiment because there's been a lot of issues recently in the news and on Twitter and things, one in Kent, one in Buckinghamshire just in the last week on house fires with hair straighteners. So what we're going to do is set up a couple of different scenarios. We've got some carpet, we've got a pillow to replicate bedding, makeup cases. You know, I know we've heard over the last couple of years there's quite a few of those get melted and they can cause a lot of damage. And obviously, we've got a nice bit of rump steak as well, so we're going to show you what it can do to replicate skin almost, really. We've been asked to do this video by quite a few people, A, to make people aware of the dangers, and B, people who actually can't believe just how much damage these things do. So what we've got here is we've got 3 DAIOs safely clamped onto this pasting table. We've got 3 different heated appliances. You can see that they're all on. These are all at 300 degrees. They've been sat in the DAIOs for about 4 or 5 minutes now, so they're up to optimum temperature. Okay, so what we're going to do for the first demonstration, we've got a bit of carpet, and what we've got here is a wand. So what we're going to do is we're going to just pop this on the carpet and just leave it there like so. We've got a second wand which we're going to put on this pillowcase. We'll leave that there like that, and then what I'm going to do while we leave those for a few minutes, just to see what kind of damage they actually do to those things, I'm going to sear a rump steak. Now, you've seen somebody for the Electrical Safety Council frying some bacon. We thought we'd go that extra yard and we'd get some rump steak. So if you could just come in a little bit closer there. So we've got 230 degree straightening iron, and we're just going to sear this steak so you can see how hot that is. And all we're going to do, stick into the plates there, and you can see within literally seconds how it's starting to sear the steak. I don't know if you can see that a bit closer for the video. Like I say, minimal contact, and like we keep telling people, you know, especially young children's skin is 15 times thinner than ours, so it really doesn't take long, and very minimal contact to get, and it's even starting to brown already, which is, you know, pretty scary, to be honest. Also, what we're going to do now, I'll leave that steak now so you can see what it does to a piece of steak. We're going to pop that back in the DAIO for 2 seconds, and here we've got a makeup bag. Now, we've had so many people, and we've seen on Twitter, that have rested straighteners and tongs and wands on straightening bag on makeup bags, and it's, you know, it's quite frightening how quickly they melt. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab this wand off here for 2 seconds, and we're just going to put that on a makeup bag and just leave it on there for a couple of seconds, and you'll see how quickly that's actually starting to melt. You can see there, look, we've already melted through the makeup bag. That was probably, what, you know, maybe 5 or 6 seconds. Okay, so we can see here, even just after a couple, starting to get a nice sort of burn scorch mark on the carpet, so we'll leave that one there. How's the pillow doing? So you can see now, wow, that's just starting to smoke. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this off, actually, because I'm a little bit scared that I don't actually want it to set on fire. So we're going to put that back in there, and if you can see that scorch mark on the pillow there, and that was just a couple of minutes. In the fire brigade report that I read from the Kent fire just yesterday, actually, the fire officer said he predicted it probably took about 45 minutes for the actual fire to start. So I mean, you can see there already within, you know, a couple of minutes, just while we fried that steak and sort of melted that makeup case, just how quickly it's starting to burn. And again, with the carpet, you know, nice thick pile. You can see there, I don't know if you can see, can you see that? Again, it's just starting to go as well, so I'm just gonna put that off before, you know, I really don't want to sort of set anything on fire. So that, in short, is, you know, why we created the DAIO. I'm going to keep these irons on, and we're going to pop this back in the DAIO so you can see that they're completely safe, all on 300 degrees. Little kiddies can't waggle them out, and it really is the absolute top solution for all your heat hair appliances. So I hope you enjoyed the video. There's going to be loads more. Don't forget to go to www.the-daio.com and check out, you know, some of the media coverage and the step-by-step how-to videos and how to use the product. And, you know, big thanks to everybody that's already bought them. Thanks very much.